the persons who sitting here in front of you, I really thank about that one because your valuable support and cooperation. So then we started converted to two groups, Straight Edge and Path Ultima. The reason why I'm choosing both has my official YouTube channel. I started before 3 years ago. I think when I was in Muscat, I started the channel Straight Edge from 2019 onwards. So after the channel, I don't get more time because I was working there, right? So the free time, when I get in free time, I decided to what kind of things I can do for my communication skill, also for the society. So I decided that we have an office room available, so I'm standing myself and talking about how to improve communication skill and what are the steps required for going to attend the interview. These are the things first when you just look at my YouTube channel, you can see that, right? Maybe you saw already. So that's 3 years ago I started as a Straight Edge channel. Then when I choose to return back to my country, so I decided to how to just do one more channel, a channel completely about the social relevant subject. Because when I was in the overseas and Middle East country, we don't get more time to involve in the social thing. But when I came to my God's own place, Kerala, I saw the plenty of snoozers from social and public related every subject. Each day when I saw the different kind of subjects. So why I'm just thinking about, so the people, I saw that there were plenty of YouTubers discussing about all the things in using Malayalam, right? I decided, why don't it's my side, I want to be a social, I'm also a citizen of this country. Why should I also talk about this one as using the universal language, the global language, right? So something I want you to wear it. So if I follow the same thing, there is no difference, right? So they also speaking about that one. If I also following their same kind of, there is no variety. So I decided to do it variety kind of thing. So what I done, the same thing, I just converted all the things in more than 20 or 20 minutes channel. When you look, you can see that more than 20 or 25 minutes total about all the things. So I converted all things. Then after that, my family, relatives and friends, everyone talking about the effort I take it by the channel. So one more subscribe, but the support and the affection getting my family and the friend, that makes me just do it, keep continue to do it. Because each day I conducting this kind of, just to my own thing, I research about any subject. So we heard about uniform civil code, or we just some kind of artificial intelligence, just an example. So I make just a study and make a research, well study about that one. And after that I just finalize, shortlist and presenting everyone. So these are the method I would like to. So when I just organize it for Edugate, Narikuri branch for club, because I wanted to be, when I completed this program, so I want to be each one of you, at least if you don't have the communication skill, I want to be, you have the confidence, right? So I hopefully that we just almost half of the stage completed, we have so several improvement each one of them. So I want to be that kind of confidence from you, because you have the bright future, you have each one of their own profile and everything. I wanted to be everyone just to do it their best. That's the thing I only want to say. Because let me remind you, I'm going to just conclude my words and don't take more because there is a presentation that's going to here. So let me tell you the final two things about that one. You heard about Mr. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, right? He is the organizer for ISRO, the one of the presidents of our country. And he was staying in one of the nearest our South Indian state, Tamil Nadu. When his childhood time, he had lot of problems because he just belongs to a middle class family. He don't get much kind of amount for his studies and everything. Because you just imagine how a normal person who want to be studying well, there is not getting. So what he done? He just to do part-time jobs as a newspaper jobs and everything. So when he just newspaper job, he took the jobs very seriously. When he delivered the newspaper, everything, before he delivered, he have the bundle of newspaper, right? So what he did as a student, he say that he know that the importance of daily newses. So he completely, when he took before he just starting his official duty, he from top to first page to last page, he keep reading. reading. So he said that even I was studying science and everything when he working grown up. Before, so the first thing I study in my career, I read out the newspaper and everything. So my point is, see, I want to be each one of you have the capability of reading, right? So reading, because we have no lot of infrastructure, everything, even if you go to Google. But when you read the newspaper, that completely is different. Because you can only focus on the newspaper and plenty of things. And he knew the newspaper from, I don't know, English newspaper at the time, I say Hindu was most popular when he was childhood. So all the news is capturing reading. And after that, he started his working. And he is the one of the guy who make love to children and everything. We know that first Prime Minister of the country, none other Mr. Jawaharlal Nehru, always have keep good admission with the children. And after that, we saw there is one parent who like to go, try to just contribute something to society and also childhood. And he say that you have to dream it. The dream that make you sleepless. When you get into bed, we know when you get into bed, we saw several kind of good dreams and bad dreams, right? So most of you have. But why he said that the dream that make you sleepless. അതായത് സ്വപ്നം കാണുന്നത് നിങ്ങൾ കാണുന്ന സ്വപ്നം നിങ്ങളെ ആ സ്വപ്നം അതായത് നിങ്ങൾ കാണുന്ന നിങ്ങളുടെ സ്വപ്നം ഇല്ലാതാക്കും അത്തരത്തിലുള്ള ഒരു സ്വപ്നം കാണും. യു ഹാവ് ടു ഡ്രീം ദാറ്റ് മേക്ക് യു സ്ലീപ്ലെസ്. നിങ്ങൾ ഉറക്കമില്ലാതെ കിടക്കണം. അത്തരത്തിലുള്ള സ്വപ്നം അതാണ് നമുക്ക് ആഗ്രഹിക്കാം. നമ്മൾ ഓരോ പഠിക്കുന്നത് we can just try to just what we say we can imagine what want to be in the future. There is no limitation for dreaming, right? So you can't dream it. So when you do it something, you not dream, but you can dream it. What I'm going to be done in the future? What I can do my family when I was grown up? What are things I can do it myself? So you have to dream of that one, right? So if we dream of everything is possible. Don't worry. Feel confidence. Believe yourself. My words I just give you to believe yourself. A complete creativity mind. Don't scare about anything. Don't say, but when I was speaking to someone, what they thought, even I was mistaken. That's it. Even I was talking also, somewhere I know there is some kind of mistake, right? But we have to improve it. So that's why I want to tell each one of you, come, whatever the opportunity you get, you come it. Today we have the good panel. So throughout the present and performance, I made it one team. So I hope you are with all permission, we just made it. And throughout that just perform. I will not only just specifically tell you, everyone. But the reason why I selected because the way they just present, their approach, I like each one of their approach and about their passion. Some of them I noticed that I'm very passionate about language. I don't know what to tell about the names. Really they want to improve. So that kind of response I want to get from you. Right? So anyway, I thank to each one of you and the Edugate Academy Narikuli just conducting English program. So come to my duty. So with permission of each one of you, with all respect, I would like to officially inaugurate the Edugate Narikuli branch English, spoken English and literature club. So this is our official inauguration. So that we have to learn more things we have to do. So anyways, I thank to the panel also just to provide me to give me the offer to inaugurate this function. So I conclude my words. Be smart, be safe. Always I'm with you. Anytime you can talk to me. Okay? Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you so much, Mustafil sir, for your valuable time spent for us. And next, I invite Shahna Hamid.